After 4 decades of public service, former Secretary of State and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Colin Powell, the first black man to hold each of those positions, died Monday morning due to complications from COVID-19, among other health issues.
What an extraordinary public servant, American patriot. May he rest in peace.
He served under 4 presidents, highlighted by his appointment to Secretary of State under President George W. Bush. Highly regarded by America's political leaders, receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom twice.
His family says he died from complications from COVID-19, this despite the fact that he had been fully vaccinated. Sadly, he was set to receive his booster shot but hadn't gotten it yet. The 84-year-old had also been treated over the past few years for a disease called multiple myeloma, a cancer of plasma cells. We also just learned he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's. The Financial Times, citing unnamed sources, reports that China tested a nuclear-capable hypersonic missile in August that circled the globe before cruising toward its target. The report says the test caught U.S. intelligence by surprise. The Biden administration not commenting on the report, but a spokesperson for the Pentagon says the U.S. has concerns about the military capabilities China continues to pursue. China denies the report and is claiming it actually launched a spacecraft to test whether it could be reused.
A woman had boarded a westbound train on the L, headed for the 69th Street station. Police say a woman was sitting alone when a man she did not know, identified as 35-year-old Fiston Noy, sat next to her and tried to start a conversation, that the man tried to touch her sexually, and then that the victim tried several times to push him away. The suspect threw her down, ripped off her clothes, and began to sexually assault her for several minutes. A SEPTA employee then boards the train, sees what is happening, and calls police.
Just knowing that we have to ride the train every day, we have to be actually looking for stuff like that to happen. You know, it's kind of scary.
Noy was taken into custody. What is startling to police is that there were a number of other people on the train who witnessed the rape and did nothing to stop it. Instead, some of them filmed it and may have put it on social media.
There was a lot of people, in my opinion, that should have intervened. Somebody should have done something. It speaks to where we are in society. I mean, who would allow something like that to take place?
The state of California recording its driest year in a century amid a dire drought in the West. The Western Regional Climate Center calculated that a total of only 11.87 inches of rain and snow fell in the 2021 water year. That's half the typical average of 23.5 inches. The last time the state reported so little rain and snowfall was in 1924.
The wildly popular Netflix series Squid Games has some parents sounding the alarm. According to the Washington Post, there are reports the games are popping up on real-life playgrounds around the globe. And while the children aren't using the death penalty like in the show, there are reports of physical violence. Some schools have asked parents to monitor that their kids do not watch the show and to make sure parental controls are set on their devices.
For the first time in franchise history, the Chicago Sky
Talk about a homecoming for Candace Parker, the Chicago native joining the Sky before the season. She leads her hometown team to its first WNBA title. Parker couldn't contain her emotions as the game was ending.
It feels amazing. I mean, my high school coach is here. I know Pat's watching. I mean, I got the whole city here. We got the whole city here. And it's just amazing how Chicago supports. I mean, we're champions for life now.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.